to you live from the Fun Arts Building in Chicago. It's the Gameshow Gameshow! The only game show where our contestants are as covered in sequins as our questions. Let's meet those fabulous contestants. First up, from Boca Raton, Florida. She likes pretzel making, yoga, and climbing Mount Everest. It's Deirdre! Next up, from the future, he likes the robot battle arena and winning game shows. It's Bobs and Dugnut. From Connecticut, she likes goat farming and sleep. It's Anne. Also from Connecticut, he likes video games, vacation, Netflix, and chill. It's Andy! Next up from St. Louis, he likes craft beer and spending time with the fam. It's Jay Tup! From Frankfort, Illinois, she likes running, eating, and sports. It's Bridget! From Crystal Lake, she likes ghost hunting and escape rooms. Let's go 8 for Jim! From Cary, Illinois, he likes escape rooms and his favorite thing to do is to watch. It's Chooch! And last but certainly not least, let's give it up for our host, Mr. Ethan Henkel.
Welcome to the Gameshow Gameshow, where our brave and bold contestants will compete using their wit, skills, and game show awesomeness to win challenges and prizes on the Gameshow Gameshow! I am your host, Ethan Binkelbottom.
And I'm your co-host, Ralph Fairbanks.
Folks, thank you so much for joining us tonight. It's now time to push away that TV dinner train, buckle into that lazy boy for an hour of game show awesomeness on the Gameshow Gameshow! Contestants, are you ready?
Yes!
Noel, are you ready?
Yes!
That's what I like to hear. Let's get started. You will see some trivia categories up on the screen with point values below them. They are TV hangouts. Show us your match this pose, aka Disney movies and Chicago landmarks. And Chooch, that was spectacular, Chooch. I've never seen something like that in my life. Now, Chooch, tell me where we're getting started. Give me a category and a point value to go with it.
Chicago landmarks for 3.
All right, Chicago landmarks for 3 points. What is the name of the fountain featured in the title sequence of Married with Children? That is going to be Deirdre.
Buckingham Fountain.
Is it Buckingham Fountain? That is correct, Deirdre. Nicely done, nicely done. And I'm coming over to you, Andy. How are you doing tonight, Andy?
Really good. How you doing?
Oh, he's doing really good, folks. That's what I like to hear. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking, Andy. Where are we going next?
Let's go TV Hangouts for 3.
All right, TV Hangouts for 3 points. Set in Sunnydale, California, this show often visited a teen nightclub called the Bronze. Not my type of club, kind of bites. Bobson, what is your answer?
Is it Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
Is it Buffy the Vampire Slayer? That is correct, Bobson. Nicely done, nicely done. And I'm coming over to you, Chimp. How's the monkey business, Chimp?
Good.
Good? Making good money?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's what I like to hear. I should get into that. Where are we going next, Chimp?
Disney for 5.
All right, Disney movies for 5 whole points. As far as Disney songs go, how many have won Academy Awards? Guesses do not hurt you. And everybody... J-Top, I saw you first.
Let's go with 8.
Is it 8? Not much like in Disney there, J-Top. Let me read it again. As far as Disney songs go, how many have won Academy
Oh
Awards? After I finish talking, Andy.
1.
Is it 1? Even less faith in Disney from Andy. Disney can't go, for God's sake. As far as Disney songs go, how many have won Academy Awards? All right, Bridget.
12?
Is it 12? No, it is not. What was our answer, Noel? What were we looking for?
Correct answer is 13.
I'm sorry, Bridget, you were so close, but that's all right. I'll come over to you. I'll give you control of the board. How does that sound?
That sounds great. Let's do AKA for 3.
All right. In this category, you're going to see the name of a famous person or character. If you can give me a name they're otherwise known as, you will get those points. So for 3 points, who is Cassius Clay? After I finish speaking, nice pull out, Bobson.
Thanks. It's Muhammad Ali.
Is it Muhammad Ali? That is correct, Bobson. Nicely done. Oh, snaps, I'm liking this crowd. Coming over to you, J-Top. Where are we going next?
Let's stay with AKA for 4.
All right, AKA for 4 points. Who is Norma Jean Baker? Andy.
Marilyn Monroe.
Is it Marilyn Monroe? That is correct, sir. Nicely done, nicely done. And Bobson, I haven't talked to you in a while. How's it going over here?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you. Where are we going next?
Show us your 5.
All right, in this category, you're going to see a text prompt on the screen. If you can do what that prompt says, you will get those points. For 5 points, please show us your Breakdance the Worm. Jim, please get out of here. We have some music for you. Please don't break any of your belongings. Dang! That is a breakdance worm if I ever saw it. 5 points to Chimp. Good gracious. Woo. All right. Over to you. No, hold on. You were to decide where we go on the board after that. Where are we going next?
Show us 4.
Show us here for 4 points. Chimp's found what she likes and she's sticking to it. Silly human trick. Gee, Chooch, what silly human trick are you going to show us?
Not really a trick, but it's something stupid.
What stupid trick are you going to show us, Chooch?
I can try to bite my own hair.
Please show everybody how you try to bite your own ear.
Stick for the camera.
No, give him the points. Oh, wow, I've literally never seen that.
That was
Never before. That is unique, that is unique. Ann, I've been neglecting you, I'm so sorry, Ann. Oh, she gave me a look, it's bad. All right, where are we going now, Ann?
Disney movies for 4.
Disney movies for 4 points. Which villain had flunkies named Flotsam and Jetsam? All right, give to it.
Was it Ursula?
Was it Ursula? It was Ursula! Nicely done! Disney coming in clutch. Over to you, J-Top. Where are we going next?
Let's go to TV Hangouts for 4.
All right, TV Hangouts for 4 points. Which Albuquerque-based thriller series featured a fried chicken restaurant called Los Pollos Hermanos? After I finish speaking, nice pullback, Ann.
Breaking Bad.
Is it Breaking Bad? That's correct, Ann! Well done indeed. Over to you. Actually, no. You know what, Bridget? Come on down and please spin my Wheel of Fortune cookie. Give it up for Bridget, everybody! Nice big strong spin any direction. And we're going to chant along with her. No blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies. And that is a scavenger hunt. You can head on back to your spot there, Bridget. You get 3 points for spinning our wheel. Now this is a chance for everybody to earn some points. You are going on a scavenger hunt. It's a special scavenger hunt in that you do not need to move from the spot you're standing in right now. If you do move, I will put you back. You may have to turn around and look up and down and all around, but you don't have to take a step anywhere. You may have to lean, but that's about it. The object you're looking for will not be in those drawers. It will not be in the dark side of the room. It will not be behind any of our sequined curtains. You will have 30 seconds to find the object that is listed on the top of your set of drawers. Go! Raise those hands if you got it. "15 seconds left. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is time. Deirdre, what were you looking for?
The fortune cookie.
Did you find the fortune cookie?
I sure did.
Where is it?
It's there.
On the Wheel of Fortune cookie. 5 points to you. Bobson, what were you looking for?
A red kiss.
Did you find the red kiss? Aw, that reminds me of happy times. High five and 5 points to you, Bobson. And what were you looking for?
The disco ball?
Did you find the disco ball?
Yeah.
That's a microphone. Oh, the disco ball! 5 points and a high five, Andy, what were you looking for?
For a pig, and I found it.
Did you find the pig? There it is, our speaker pig. Nice one, 5 points to you. J-Top, what were you looking for?
For a cow.
Did you find the cow?
There it is.
That's Chooch! Oh, the cow! 5 points to you, J-Top. And And you didn't insult Chooch. Nicely done. Bridget, what are you looking for?
A rubber ducky.
Where's the rubber ducky?
Located near the timer.
Rubber ducky, you're the one getting those points. 5 points to you. Jim, what were you looking for?
Baseball.
Did you find the baseball?
Up there.
It's right near our scoreboard. 5 points to you. Nicely done. And Chooch, what were you looking for?
Baseball man.
Where did you find the baseball mitt? You didn't find the baseball mitt? Over there besides Andy? Oh, all right. High fives to you anyway. Nicely done. You were confident anyway. Nicely done, everybody. And I'm coming over to you, Deirdre. Give me a category and point value, please.
I'm gonna go with match this pose 3.
All right. In this category, you will be shown a picture of somebody doing a certain pose. If you can match the pose they're doing, you will get those points. For 3 points, can you match this pose? J-Top and Bridget, come on out here. I want to see both of you. Show the camera. Show the folks at home. Show the folks at home. Oh, they're going in different directions. Give it up for them. Nicely done, you two. 3 points each. Well done. Over to you, Bobson. I feel like you're a reporter or something, and you step the mic. All right, Bobson, where are we going next?
TV Hangouts for 5, please.
TV Hangouts for 5 whole points. This show, featuring a fast-talking mother and daughter duo, often had them visiting Luke's diner. And that was going to be Deirdre.
Gilmore Girls.
Is it Gilmore Girls? That is correct. 4.
Good job.
Jim, you were very upset about that one. But, Noelle, we'll give you a
I watched
chance.
it on Netflix, like, literally every day.
I have a challenge question
For you, Jim.
Off of 3 points, can you name for me the best friend of both the mother and the daughter?
No helping from you, Chooch.
Suki?
Good. And what's the daughter's best friend's name?
Lane.
That is correct!
3 points to you, Jim. Nicely done. Nicely done indeed. Andy,
Yes, sir.
give me. I'm a sir now. Good gracious, this has never happened before. Where are we going, Andy?
AKA for 5.
All right, for 5 points, can you tell me who is Marshall Mathers? After I finish speaking was Andy.
Eminem.
Is it Eminem? That is correct, Mr. Andy. For an extra point, can you give me one of his other aliases?
Slim Shady.
Is it the Slim Shady? It is the real Slim Shady. We accept no substitutes. Coming over to you, Ann. Give me another category and point value, please.
Chicago landmarks for 4.
All right, Chicago landmarks for 4 points. Until 2016, Wrigley Field suffered from what curse? That is going to be Chimp.
The goat.
Is it the curse of the goat? That is correct, Chimp. And now it's time for Chooch to come and spin my wheel of fortune. Okay, get up here, Chooch. Give it a nice big strong spin. No blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies, and that is teal or not teal. Stay right, step back just a little bit, Chooch, because I want you to see all this. In front of you here, we have 4 briefcases. 2 of them are teal. 2 of them are not teal. I need you to choose 2 of those briefcases and bring them back to right where you're standing. Help them out, guys. Teal, 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 teal. I don't know which one. Teal, teal, right. I don't know. All right, choose another one, Chooch. Choose another one. You got something. Help them out, help them out. Teal, teal. All right, we have a teal and we have a steel. What I didn't tell you though, Chooch, is inside all these briefcases are point values. There's a 1, a 2, a 5, and a 0. Noelle is now going to show you what you did not get. Not going away with the 2, not going away with the 2. And what else is he not walking away with today, Noelle?
0.
Oh! So we're on either end of the spectrum here. One of those briefcases has a 1, the other has a 5.
Wow.
Now, Chooch, I need you to pick one of those briefcases to be opened. You will get whatever is inside it. Help him out, guys. Teal, teal, teal. All right, going with the teal one. But hold on, Chooch, hold on. I'm getting a telepathic communication from the banker. The banker's telling me that you can walk away with 3 points right now, or you can open this briefcase. What's it gonna be, Chooch?
Take the deal.
Open the case.
Take the deal.
He's gonna open the case, everybody. Cheer him on, cheer him on. 5 points to Chooch! Nicely done! Well done, sir. You can head on back to your spot. 5 points to you and 3 for spinning the wheel. Good gracious. Well done, Chooch. And now I'm coming back over to you, Bridget.
Yes.
Give me a category and point value, please.
Let's do match that pose for 5.
Oh, ooh, for 5 points. Can you match this pose? J-Top. Get out here. Watch the J-Top. Back up. There's a disco ball. Back up. All right. Let's see your best perky on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! I couldn't even do that when I was a cheerleader. 5 points to you, J-Top. Nicely done. Over to you, Deirdre. Where are we going next?
We're gonna go match this pose for 4.
All right, for 4 points, can you match this pose? Bridget, come on out here.
You?
Let's
Camera.
camera, show the folks at home. There it is, all nicely done, 4 points. Over to you, Andy. Category and point value, please.
Let's go show us yours for 3.
Oh, we really like this one. All right, for 3 points, can you show us your floss?
Yeah, go for it.
After I finish speaking, a little bit earlier there, J-Top. Bobson, come on out here. We got a little music for you. Let's see your floss.
Probably.
Oh, he had the rev up and everything. Goodness, that is points to you, sir. Oh, well done. It was like that, what is it, the line of like Anderson Cooper doing it or something like that? It was glorious. All right, Chip, over to you. Category and point value, please.
Chicago Landmarks 5.
All right, Chicago Landmarks for 5 points. Wiping the 5s off the board. In what year was Millennium Park opened? All right, J-Top.
2005.
Was it 2005? It was not. In what year was Millennium Park opened? Not much confidence in the room anymore. Bobson.
Is it 2000?
Was it 2000? I think so, but no. In what year was Millennium Park opened? All right, Deirdre.
2001.
Was it 2001? That's a space odyssey, Deirdre. I'm sorry to say. No, well, what was the answer we were looking for?
In Grand Chicago tradition, 2004.
It is. We're just late for everything, but that's all right. Over to you, Anne. Where are we going next?
TV Hangouts for 2.
All right, TV Hangouts for 2 points. Which popular sitcom based in New York City featured a cafe called Central Perk? That is going to be Amy.
Friends.
Is it Friends? That is indeed Friends. Nicely done. Over to you, Chooch. We only got 1 3 left on the board. Everything else is a 1 and 2. Give me a category.
I'm going over Disney movies for 3.
All right, I wasn't pushing you in that direction at all. Disney movies for 3 points. Who is the youngest Disney princess? Jason.
Elsa.
Is it Elsa? Bridget said
Elsa.
I appreciate that. I'll ask again, who's the youngest Disney princess? Watson.
Is it Rapunzel?
Is it Rapunzel? No, a lot of them start as babies. Don't think about that. Who is the youngest Disney princess? Deirdre.
Is it Moana?
Is it Moana? No, it is not. What's the answer?
Out of distressing 14, Snow White.
Snow White, indeed. I know she is a princess, Deirdre. Moana is definitely a princess. That is not in debate. Who has not spun my Wheel of Fortune cookie yet? Come on down. Spin my Wheel of Fortune cookie. Give it up for Bobson, everybody. Let's go spin whichever direction you want. There it is. No blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies. And that is dancing with the contestants. Bobson, stay right here. Yes, Bobson, yes. Now, Bobson, choose 1 person in this entire room besides me and Noel to dance with.
It's you.
All right,
It's Deirdre.
Deirdre, go on down there. You guys do not need the paddles.
Yeah! Woo!
Bridget's excited. All right, both of you, and go to that little black mark and face me over here. Now, your challenge is to dance to me and back in 15 seconds. But this is not just any dance. It's a new dance craze that's been sweeping the nation. This is the tango. Now, I do not care if it's a technically accurate tango. I do care that you are cheek to cheek the entire time. Face cheeks, we have to specify. All right.
Like this and back.
All right. 15 seconds on the clock. To me and back. Ready, set, go!
Come on!
Keep touching, keep touching, keep touching. That is 5 points each. Give him a round of applause. Nicely done. Although at moments, Bobson was definitely carrying you. That's what happens when you have a tango with a high tempo. It was an impressive turn, though. I've never seen such a labored 1 point turn. Very well done. But folks, you guys can go ahead. Set those paddles down, rest your hands a little bit, because you're not going to need them. As you may have guessed on the board, you four are a family, and you four are a family, and it's time for the Trivia Feud, everybody! I'm going to call Deirdre, and I'm going to call J-Top. Come on down, shake hands, aggressive eye contact. Very nice, hands behind your backs. Now, here's how this is going to work. Noelle is going to read a question. If you think you have an answer to that question that belongs on our board up here, you will give me a low five without breaking my hand. If you're first and your answer is correct, we will play with your team immediately. There's no pass or play in this version of the feud. Legally distinct. Noelle, whenever you're ready with that question.
Kindly wait until I've read the entire question to ring in. If Barbie had to raise some fast cash, name something she might auction off.
J-Top.
Her dream house.
Is Barbie selling the dream house? Is the dream house on the board? Yes, it is! We're starting with his team. Now, I will say before if you guys start whispering, if they get 3 strikes, you will have a chance to confer and steal. Until then, the puppies, they can hear everything. It's not a very big room. All right, you neither choose. This is an individual activity. I will take points away. Bridget, you know what Barbie is?
Yes,
Kind of famous.
kind of.
A little bit, as far as I know.
Tiny bit.
Just a tiny bit. But using what you know of Barbie, if she had to raise some fast cash, what's she putting on the auction block?
Her car.
Is Barbie selling the car, the good one?
The great car.
The dream car, in fact! Jim, what is Barbie selling to raise that fast moolah? She's got to get out of town, some sketchy business.
Herself.
Wow.
Is Barbie selling herself?
I will remind you that our show
PG-13, guys.
is PG-13.
Good gracious, every time. All right, Chooch, we know herself is not on the board. What is Barbie selling for that fast cash?
She's selling some clothes.
Oh.
Barbie's selling her wardrobe. She's selling some of those
That's a
clothes.
good answer.
Yes, she is, Chooch. Nicely done. There's good money in Versace. Actually, no, I'm wearing it. All right, J-Top. What is Barbie selling for that fast cash? You got one down. See if you can bring home another. Bobson. Was that a whisper I saw? Minus a point for Bobson.
I'm gonna go with her cell phone.
Is Barbie selling her cell phone? Her cell phone. Is she an Android or iPhone? Unfortunately, it doesn't matter. She needs to keep in contact with her friends. Barbie's all about friendship. Now, Bridget, what is Barbie selling? This is down to the wire. We got 1 strike left. If you miss this, they get a chance to steal. 3 answers left on the board. What is Barbie selling?
Didn't she have like an RV or something? Like,
Is that your final answer?
yeah, let's go with that. Like RV.
Is Barbie selling the RV? No, that's what she sleeps when she sells her house. 10 seconds to confer and a chance to steal. 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's time. Separate. Shoot. Back to your spots. Shoot. And I'm coming over to you, Ann. You look like the leader of this group. Now, if Barbie had to sell some fast cash, what is she auctioning off?
We're saying her high heel collection.
Oh.
Is Barbie selling the shoes? Is she selling her shoes? She is! 10 points to this team! And Noelle, what were those other answers you were looking for? What else is Barbie
We're
going to
looking
sell?
for
She's going to sell
Ken.
Get rid of Ken. And she's also going to sell jewelry. She's getting rid of the jewelry. Oh, that's all right. We got more chances. Bridget and Bobson, come on down. Handshake, aggressive eye contact. Or just squint. Whichever works for you. I don't know. If you see my face, I don't frown very much. All right. Now, whenever you're ready with that question, Noelle.
Name something people are often chased by in movies.
Bobson.
Serial killers.
Serial killers, evil people, bad guys indeed. We're coming over to this team. Now, Ann, you look like you've been in a few movies. You've got the jawline, you've got those excellent angles. What are people chased by in these movies you've been in?
Monsters?
Monsters. Are monsters on the board? Number 1 answer, nicely done, Ann. Andy, what are people often chased by in movies? I haven't seen them recently.
Cars.
They're chased by cars. Yes, they are. Especially that one Pixar series that went bad very fast. Now, Deirdre, what are people often chased by in movies?
I'm gonna go with aliens.
Are aliens on the board? Unfortunately, for our purposes, they would qualify as monsters. We're Ridley Scott fans. Now, Bobson, 2 strikes left, 2 answers left on the board. Not too much stress. So, what are people often chased by in movies nowadays?
I want to say dogs.
Are dogs up there on the board? You want to say or you do say? You do say indeed. Nicely done, Bobson. And now, Ann. This is getting close to nearly a clean sweep here. So, What are people often being chased by in movies?
I got that.
Is that your final answer?
What else is there in the world?
All right, and passes. Andy. Last chance here. Name something people are often chased by in movies.
The cops.
Good answer.
They also 10 more points to this team. Nicely done. And who is still not spun on Wheel of Fortune cookies? You folks mostly?
Yeah.
Andy, come on down and give it a nice big spin. Let's hear it for Andy, everybody. No blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies. And that is a game of snatch phrase. Andy, I need you to choose somebody from this team to be a team leader. You are the leader of this team. Choose somebody for this side.
Gotta go with Chooch.
Chooch, come on down. I'm going to give this to you, Andy. Do not read it yet. Give this to you, Chooch. Do not read it yet. On those sheets are a series of words and phrases. Your job is to get your team to guess what those words and phrases are. You cannot say the words and phrases on that card. For example, if there's fire truck on there, you can say it's a red emergency vehicle that goes woo woo and spits water. Can't say the word fire, can't say the word truck, can't say the word fire truck. You can also use mime if you think that's going to help you. You have 30 seconds to get for your team to get as many of those as possible. Ready, set, go! You can go to them, Andy.
Okay. This is a small thing that's part of a tree.
Bark.
Leaf.
Branch.
Yeah, it's like a branch, but it's actually very tight.
Dead twig.
Yeah, okay. When you have a very bad dream, you're having a...
Nightmare.
This was a show about a girl.
15 seconds left.
Skip that. If you're going to water
Bark.
plants, what would you use?
10
Hose.
seconds.
Hose. Can.
It's green, it's long,
Hose.
and you can find
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sequin vest.
And that's time, everybody. Now, Chooch, which ones did your team get?
We got cell phone charger, blunt, sunburn, mute, and application.
5 points to this whole team. Nicely done. I'll take that. And which ones did you guys get, Andy?
We got twig, nightmare, and garden hose, and that's it.
Twig, Nightmare, and Garnos, 3 points to this whole team. Nicely done, folks. I do honorable mention to J-Top, who just, I believe it was on Blunt, who just guessed vape pen. We're not quite that modern in Game Show, but it's okay. I'm bringing down Chimp and I'm bringing down Andy. Come on. Shake hands, aggressive eye contact.
That's
Too many smiles there. Hands behind your back, you two. And know whenever you're ready with their question.
Name an animal you could recognize just by its nose.
a pig.
Is a pig on the board? Yes, it is! And we're coming over to you, Chooch. Now, Chooch, name an animal whose proboscis tickles your memory fibers.
A rat.
A rat. Is a rat on the board? Unfortunately not. You can confuse it with a mouse. J-Top, what's an animal you could recognize just by its head? Bridget.
Sorry, I said don't do mine.
I don't know what yours is.
That's the answer I wanted to hear. Now, name an animal you can recognize just by the nose.
Go with a little kitty cat.
Is a kitty cat on there? Little cat? Little kitty cat?
Yeah,
Aww.
that's a good one.
Rest in peace, Grumpy Cat, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Bridget, name an animal you could recognize just by its nose. That's not his, apparently.
Elephant.
Is an elephant on the board?
Ooh.
Yes, it most certainly is. Over to you, Chip. What's an animal you can recognize just by its nose?
A dog.
Is a dog on the board?
Could've been mine.
Yes, it is. Back to you, Chip. Name an animal you can recognize just by its nose. Rat is not on the board.
A monkey or a gorilla.
Be more specific.
A gorilla.
Is a gorilla up there on the board? No, it is not. Now, J-Top, one strike left. If you get this, Bridget might be able to knock it out of the park. If not, they get a chance to steal. What's an animal you can recognize just by its nose?
An anteater.
Is an anteater on the board? Yes, it is! Now, Bridget, all that pressure just went over here. Now, Bridget, one strike left, one answer left. What is an animal you recognize just by its nose?
A bunny rabbit.
Is a bunny rabbit up there on the board? Unfortunately not. 10 seconds to confer, chance to steal.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, we're good.
Oh, it didn't even need it. All right, over to you, Andy.
We say rhinoceros.
Is a rhinoceros on the board? Unfortunately, it is not. That is the horn up the nose. 10 points to this team. The final answer we were looking for was a horse. That's all right. That's all right. A horse, of course. And now it's time for Chooch and Andy, our final two. Come on down, you two. Friendly handshake, aggressive eye contact. right, now, whenever you're ready with that question, Noah.
Name something parents tell their kids not to waste.
Andy, is food on the board? Most certainly it is. Get back there, young man. Clean your plate. All right, Deirdre. What are parents telling their kids not to waste?
Water.
Is water on the board? It most certainly is. Turn off that tap. I'm not going to flood this house. Now, Bobson. It's been a while since I've had parents, so what are they telling their kids not to waste nowadays?
I'm gonna go with time.
All right. Don't waste your time. Bridget.
What? Sorry. Sorry.
Time is on the board. You can't whisper around me, Bridget. I get nervous. I think people are talking about me. All right, Ann. What are parents telling their kids not to waste nowadays?
Money.
Don't waste money. Money's pretty valuable. There it is. There it is. 2 left, no strikes, Andy. No stress. What are parents telling their kids not to waste?
Drawing a blank.
Is that your final answer? He's going to pass, unfortunately. All right, Deirdre. What are parents telling their kids not to waste?
I feel like dads are always saying turn off the lights, so electricity.
Is electricity up there on the board? It most certainly is. Over to you, Bobson. What are parents telling their kids not to waste?
Potential.
Don't waste your potential. Don't waste what you got. Don't waste what you got. Yes! Another 10 points for this team. Well done, everybody. And now, it's time for me to bring forward Ann. Ann, it's your turn to spin my wheel. Down here. Nice strong spin in. No blammies. No blammies. No blammies. Oh, wow, it's already done. All right, we are doing spin it to win it. Nicely done. You can head on back to your spot, Ann. But Ann, I'm actually going to follow you because I got an important question to ask you. Potentially embarrassing, potentially personal. Out of these 4 colors, which is your favorite? Green, orange, white, or blue?
Blue.
Everybody turn around and open the blue drawer in your stack of towers. You're all about to make a spectacle of yourselves. Go ahead and put those glasses on your face. You will have 30 seconds to try and get that ball into the cup using only the movements of your head and neck, not your hands. You can use the hands to keep the glasses on your face, though. 30 seconds on the clock. If you get it in, just stand there, celebrate a little bit. 5 points to whoever gets it in. Ready, set, go! Oh goodness. I'm hearing injuries.
It got stuck. It got stuck.
15 seconds left.
The pellet goes in and bounces out.
Oh!
Did you do it?
10 seconds.
Yeah, it's kind of like wrapped around.
I think
5,
it's wrapped around.
4. You can unwrap it real quick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is time. Now, Deirdre, that technically counts. 5 points to you. Bobson, high five for you anyway. And 5 points to Ann and a high five. Andy, just a high five. Andy tried. That's the important thing. J-Top, high five and 5 points, sir. Bridget, high five and 5 points to you. Chip, high five. Chooch, high five to you as well. Ooh, crisp, I like it. You folks can go ahead and put those spectacles back in their appropriate drawers. And go ahead and grab those paddles again, because we're back in Trivia Land. And we got a new set of categories coming up on the board. They are Sing That Verse, Bird Brains, Impressions, Super Challenges, Good Show, Old Sport, and Get Lit. Now, like what I heard, Andy. Where are we going?
Let's get lit for 5.
Get Lit for 5 points! It's not what you think it means. The movie Clueless was inspired by the novel Emma by this British author. Guesses do not hurt you, and there are only so many British authors. Anyone want to even hazard a guess?
Too embarrassing.
Andy,
Charles Dickens.
is it Charles Dickens? No, but that is a British author. Anybody else want to put an answer out there? No penalty for it. No? All right, I won't force you. I'm benevolent. Now, what was the answer we were looking for, Noel?
Jane Austen.
Jane Austen. Ah, yes, we all know Jane Austen. Now that we know that Get Lit stands for Get Literature, I'm going to go to you, J-Top. Give me a category and point value.
Let's go with Good Show, Old Sport for 3.
All right, Good Good Show Old Sport for 3 points. Which professional wrestler's catchphrase is "You can't see me"? That is going to be Deirdre.
I think it's John Cena.
Is it John Cena?
Wow.
All right, I'm gonna get sued for that, aren't I? All right, Chooch, where are we going next?
Impressions for 5.
All right, in this category, you're going to see the name of a famous person or character, and if you can give me a good verbal impression of that person or character, you will get those points for 5 points. Can I hear an impression of Mariah Carey?
Just anybody that.
Yeah, anybody.
Like how the trivia game works?
A point for nice sass. Anybody want to give me a verbal impression of Mariah Carey?
What did she sing?
I'm just confident that I know what song she's singing.
Noel, would you like to give me a verbal impression of Mariah Carey?
Over my dead body.
All right, now I'm a Mariah Carey fan. All right. Noel, you take 3 points, I'll take 2 points. We'll split it.
Sounds great.
Split it. Nicely done. All right, coming over to you, Anne. Where are we going next?
Bird brains for 4.
All right, Bird Brains for 4 points. What's Woody Woodpecker's famous laugh? J-Top.
Wow.
Ready?
That is correct. That is Woody Woodpecker after a long night. That's Woody Woodpecker after his bachelor party. Bridget,
Yes.
where are we going next?
Let's do super challenges for 5.
All right, what is our 5-point super challenge there, Noel? It's a dance off. Bridget, come on down.
Okay.
She's so excited. Everybody else is nervous. You can put your paddle back, Bridget. You're not going to need it. Bridget, choose 2 other people in this room to dance off against.
Let's do it. Let's do all girls. And Deirdre. Let's do
Come on, you two.
We'll do it together. We'll get back.
All right. Now here's how this game is going to work. We're going to play a selection of 3 songs. I'll announce when the songs are changing up so you can change up your styles. After you guys have danced to all 3 songs, we're all going to vote by applause on who we think deserves those points the most. We're going to applaud for everybody, or we're going to applaud the loudest for the person you think should win. All right. We got 1 song queued up. All right. Let's hear it. Let's hear those dance moves.
I know the whips. What? Yeah! Yeah, girl! You got it! That's
Song number 2.
Woo! What is he like?
Song number 3.
This is great.
And stop. The floor is literally on fire. My goodness. All right. Applaud for everybody. Loudest for the person. Okay, let's start. Now for the person who thinks should win. Do we think Bridget should win those points?
Yeah! Come on!
Do we think Anne should win those points? And do we think Deirdre should win those points? That is 5 points to Deirdre. Nicely done. And I'm over to you, Chim. Chim, where are we going next on this board?
Impressions for 3.
All right, for 3 points, can I hear an impression of Shrek? J-Top, I'm looking forward to this.
Get out of my swamp!
I will get out of your swamp, sir, for 3 points. Nicely done. I'm over to you, Chooch. Where are we going next?
Do impressions for 4.
All right, we really like this one. Impressions for 4 points. SpongeBob SquarePants. That took some deciding, now, Chooch. Let's hear it.
I'm ready.
He is ready indeed. Nicely done, Chooch. And I'm over to you, Andy. Category and point value, please.
Good Show Old Sport for 4.
Good Show Old Sport for 4 points. Who was at the bat for the Mudville 9? Andy.
Casey.
Was it Casey? It was the mighty Casey. Nicely done, Andy. All right, I'm always nervous that people won't get that one, and people always surprise me. I guess I just don't know American literature. Over to you, Anne. Category and point value, please.
Sing that verse for 3.
Sing that verse for 3 points. In this category, you're going to see the beginning of a verse of a song. I will read it spoken word beat poetry style. And if you can sing the rest of that verse, you will get those points. For 3 points, can you sing the rest of this verse? When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Bobson.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Yeah! Bring it J-Top. Oh, Chip, you first, Chip. Come on down, Chip. Look at you, J-Top. Give it a nice big strong spin, Chip. Any direction you want. No blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies. And that is Stinko. It's okay, Chip. It's not as scary as you think. Stay right here. I gotta grab something. Now this is our Stinko board. Legally distinct from what you're thinking of saying. Now, Chip, you probably know how this game works. You're going to get a puck. You're going to drop it down on the top here. You're going to get the point value it lands on. But I'm going to give you a chance to double your points, Chip. In these two briefcases, we have pucks for you. They're covered in scratch and sniff stickers. If you can scratch and sniff and correctly identify the smell on those scratch and sniff stickers, you will double your points. Choose right or left. Everybody help her out. Left, right, left, right, left, right. All right. Excellent. Now, I will give you a hint as well. This is going to be a sweet food item that starts with the letter C. You might find it on a sundae. Give those a nice scratch and sniff. Is it chocolate?
That is correct!
That is correct! Come on over here so the folks at home can see. Everybody help her to decide where she's going to drop it. Left, right, left, 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 right, left, right, left, right, left. 4 points to you, nicely done, Jim. You know what? Extra point for knocking it on the floor. Well done, well done. Go on back to your spot there. Our interns can reset it later. We only have one and she's called Noelle. All right. And I'm coming back over to you, J-Top. Don't worry, you'll get your chance at the wheel soon enough. He's not worried at all. Give me a category and point value.
Let's go get lit for 4.
All right, we're back into litness. Get lit for 4 points. This famous series of spy novels and movies was created by the writer of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Bobson.
James Bond?
Is it James Bond? That is correct, Bobson. Nicely done. Yes, sir. Ian Fleming did right. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. I'm over to you. You got mosquitoes, Bridget?
No, I was clapping. Trying.
Nicely done. All right, where are we going next?
Let's do Good Show, Old Sport, 4-5.
All right, for 5 points, we're in Good Show, Old Sport.
Yeah.
What is the title of the rap performed by the Chicago Bears in 1985? Jim?
The Monster Mash.
Is it the Monster Mash?
No?
No, it is not, unfortunately. What is the title of the rap performed by the Chicago Bears in 1985? Andy?
The Super Bowl Shuffle.
Is it the Super Bowl Shuffle?
Not here.
That is correct. Andy, for an extra point, can you do a little bit of the Super Bowl Shuffle? All right, that's all right. For an extra point, does anybody want to give me a little bit of the Super Bowl Shuffle? All right, never mind. I don't know what that was, Chooch, but I'm coming over to you. Category and point value, please.
Sing that verse for 1 point.
All right, for 1 point, can you sing the rest of this verse?
Missing
Whoa,
3 more.
we're halfway there. Deirdre.
Whoa, living on a prayer.
Take my hand, we're making it, I swear. Very nice, very nice. And now, it is time for J-Top to do his duty and spin the wheel. Get on down there, J-Top. Nice strong spin, any direction you want. No blammies, no blammies. Oh! And it took off. No blammies, no blammies, no blammies.
Really?
You've been here for a while. No blammies, no blammies, no blammies. And it's going to be another spinning Head back. We literally cut half this board off. Nicely done, everybody. Head on back to your spot.
Okay.
But I got to follow you again. Got to ask you another embarrassing question. What is your favorite color of these 3? Green, orange, or white?
Green.
Everybody turn around and open those green drawers behind you. You're now partnered with the person across from you. You should have a vest and 3 projectiles, either green squishy balls or unused baby socks.
Yep.
Everybody have 3? Do we have to reallocate?
Specify.
All right, we do. We can't just have babies coming in here and taking off their socks. That's gross. All right. As I said before, you're now partnered with the person across from you. Go ahead and grab all those. Keep them in hand. The object of this game is to get all 6 of those balls between the 2 of you stuck to one or each of your vests. You'll have 30 seconds to get as many stuck as possible. You might want to take those off first. You do have to throw them. You can't just stick them to your arm. You have to stay on. It's not that easy. Stay on your green platforms. You can lean if you think that's going to help. Nicely done, Bobson. And you may not collect any missed projectiles until both you and your partner's hands are completely empty. And you can only get 6 points maximum, so don't grab other people's balls. 30 seconds on the clock. Ready,
Noted.
set, go!
Me first?
Nice.
Oh, sorry.
Easy.
Okay. Oh, you're so good. Wow, you're so skilled. Oh, you did it.
15 seconds
Oh,
left.
that's somebody else's.
Oh, wait, can it go either way?
That's 6, you're good.
It's gone.
10.
It's gone forever.
Bridget. Five,
Thanks, Bridget.
4, 3, 2, 1, and that is time! That's time, everybody. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 points for J-Top and Deirdre. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Bridget and for Bobson. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 for Ann and Chip. High fives for both of you. Nicely done, nicely done.
We
And
had
we
5,
got.
but we lost 1. We lost another.
I only see 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the 5th?
Still off.
Oh, you know what? Chooch, I trust you. 5 points to Chooch and Andy. Nicely done. Don't worry about putting the fallen ones away. That's Noel's job, our intern. Go ahead and put those back in the drawers. And we're going on back to the board. Go ahead and grab those paddles. And I'm coming over to you again, Chip. Is it called?
My hair's stuck.
Yeah, how do you need to? You just go gentle, just slide it.
I
Yeah.
thought that was annoying.
Rip it off like a band-aid.
No, it's never happened before. You okay, Bridget?
Just rip it like a baby.
No. No.
Ask the person with long hair.
Are you okay, Bridget? Pity point for Bridget, please. I'm so sorry, Bridget. I'm so sorry. I wish we had something better than Velcro. I'm sorry, we got a bit distracted. Where are we going next?
Super challenges for 4.
All right, what's the number 4 super challenge there? That's a 3-legged race. Chip, go on over to the briefcases.
Ow.
Choose somebody to race with. Chooch, get on over there. And now, Chip, choose 2 people to race against. Bridget and J-Top, go on over there. Form a nice line, all 4 of you. And now we're not going to tie your legs together. It's not that kind of show. But
No. Put it next to me.
Chip and Chooch, you guys already have the right idea. One person put your inside leg over the other person.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Very nice. Both feet should
There
be
it
flat
is.
on the ground. Put your arms around each other. Hold on for dear life.
Oh, God.
You
Very
got
nice.
it. We believe
Now,
in you.
you are going to race from your spots there to me. First team to give me a high five will win without breaking me or anything behind me. So, ready, set, go!
All right, you got it. You got it. Slow and steady. There it is. Nice.
Oh! That was a literal tie. That is points to all 4 of them. Go on back to your spots. That is 4 points to every single one of you. Very nicely done. You okay there, J-Top? You're walking a little funny.
Oh, no, fine. I got bad knees.
Tell me these things before I make you do 3 legs. Okay, I'll take his word for it. Bobson, where are we going?
Bird brains for 5.
All right, bird brains for 5 points.
Birds, I think.
Carol Spinney has played this large fowl from a seedy neighborhood since the first episode of a popular PBS children's show. That is going to be J-Top.
Let's go with Mr. Rogers.
Is that Mr. Rogers? No, it is not. Carol Spinney has played this large fowl from a seedy neighborhood since the first episode of a popular PBS children's show. That's going to be Ann.
Big Bird.
Is it Big Bird? It is Big Bird! J-Top, never heard that answer before. I appreciate it though. And you know what? We got time for one more Wheel of Fortune cookie. And Chimp, would you do me the honors? Get on down here, Chimp. Give me a nice big strong spin any direction you want. No blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies. And that is whose dime is it anyway? Now, Chimp, choose 2 people to collaborate with.
My sidekick.
Chooch, come on down. One other person.
I'm gonna go for you.
Get on down, Bobson. Bobson, you're going to stand right here on this side of the table. And now, Chooch, you're going to stand in front of Chimp. Chimp, you're going to stand behind Chooch. Now, Chooch, I'm going to need you to take one of these clean, never before used tummy pressers, make a diving board out of it with your mouth.
I'm sorry.
I'm not.
About to be
I'm not sorry at all. And now, oh, here.
Yeah, you're
All right.
on diving board.
So, now, make a Superman pose, Jooch. Nope, like this. The one I Nice. And now, you're going to stick your arms through the holes he just made with his arms. You are now his hands. And now, Bobson, on this table, we have a selection of dimes. I have 2 normal colored, 2 pink, and 2 blue. The normal colored dimes are worth 1 point each. The pink colored dimes are worth 3 points each, but the blue dimes, if any of those dimes end up on that diving board, no points for anybody involved. Your job is to direct using only your voice, and you will have to close your eyes once this starts. I'm sorry, Jim. But you have to direct her using only your voice to pick up those dimes and place them on Chooch's diving board. You'll have 30 seconds to get as many as possible. This is a good one for filming. Ready, set, go!
The middle's good. That's a blue one. Don't do that one.
What?
Don't do that one. That's a blue one. If really gets you, you're right. Farther right. They're all on the center. Yeah, that's fine. That's the one pointing to. Put it on the diving board.
There you
That's good. That's 2. That's a good one. Yeah, or whatever. However many hit one. It's
It's all right, so we picked up. 15 seconds left.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. The one under your neck. Wow, 2
There
at
you
once.
go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 at once. Oh! Yeah, good, good. Those are great. All right. Very, very close to you. Yeah, under your left.
10 seconds left.
It's okay. It's okay.
You can do it. You can do it.
5, 4,
Just hold on.
3,
Settle into one.
2, 1, and that's time! That is 3 points to all of you. Nicely done. That was some of the most stressful collaborating I've ever seen. That is your prize to take home. Don't say we never gave you anything. All right. And folks, we're in the last minute of the Game Show, which means it is time for our lightning round. I will be choosing all point values and categories from now on, but point values are now double. So we're going to start off with bird brains for 1, but now worth 2 points. This popular app pits our fine feathered friends against some vicious pigs. And it's going to be J-Top.
Let's go with Angry Birds.
Is it Angry Birds? 2 points for you, J-Top. Nicely done. And we're going to sing that verse for 4, now worth 8 points. Shake it up, baby, now. Here's it.
Twist and shout.
Twist and shout. Come on, baby, now. Nicely done. Points to you. Get lit for 3, now worth 6. This novel about a revolution in France is the basis for one of the longest running Broadway musicals of all time. That is going to be J-Top.
Les Miserables.
Is it Les Miserables? That is correct, J-Top. Nicely done. We're going to Good Show Old Sport for 2, now worth 4. Which musical movie series featured an a cappella performance by the Green Bay Packers? That is going to be awesome.
Pitch Perfect.
Is it Pitch Perfect? Nicely done. For an extra point, though, because you were into that, Chimp, was it the offensive or defensive line?
Defensive.
That is correct, Chimp. Nicely done.
There you go.
All right, we're going to impress. Oh, no, we're out of time, which means it's time for Super Challenge number 1. What is Super Challenge number 1? Oh, hold on. That is the wrong challenge. I'm sorry. Never mind. Cancel that order. What is Super Challenge number 3, Noel? Got my numbers mixed up. That's a game of telephone, everybody. Now, some people are happy, some people are not so happy. All right. I'm going to give this to you, J-Top. Do not read it yet. I'm going to give this to you, Deirdre. Do not read it yet. Do not read it yet. Now, you are going to read, when I say, read what is on silently, then whisper it down the line. When it gets to you, Chooch, and when it gets to you, Andy, you two are going to come find me up here, whisper what you received into my ears. We're going off accuracy first, speed second. If both are equally accurate or inaccurate, whoever got to me first will get the points. And this one, just for fun, we're going to make it worth 15 points to your whole team. Now, ready, set, go. All right. The phrase phrase that I gave you to was candy crunching coconut lovers. There was perfect accuracy on both teams, but Chooch got the everybody. And now, Noelle is going to take a moment to tabulate scores. Don't look at the board, it ruins her final moment. But I'm going to come over to you, Deirdre. If you win the piles and piles of money we're absolutely, certainly, legally going to give you, where are you going?
Shake Shack.
Shake Shack, everybody! Gonna buy the whole franchise. Nicely done, Bobson. Where are you going with all this money?
Back to the future, having invested it wisely.
Wow.
Very good financial decisions. You have to build the time machine first, though. Sorry, Bobson, forgot about that. And where are you going with all this money?
Drinking.
I'm with you.
You're gonna be there for a while. That's a big pile of money. Andy, where are you going with all this money?
We're going to Pompano Beach, Florida.
Pompano Beach, Florida. I feel like that answer has a lot of heart inside of it. I really appreciate it. Chooch, where are you headed with all this money?
We're going to the most expensive car dealer in the world.
Most expensive car dealer? What you buying?
Lamborghini or something.
Lamborghini. Very nice, very nice. Jim, where are you headed with all this money?
Disney!
Disney World! World, Paris, or land?
Whatever one's in Florida. I don't know.
All right, the one in Florida. We don't know what that is. Richard, where are you headed with all this money?
Vegas!
Vegas! Vegas! You're gonna double it all or lose it all?
Yeah, bet I'm black.
Bet on black. All right, where are you going, J-Top?
I'm going to go back to the boat dealer. I think I left my phone there.
The man is going to go collect his phone. You know what? Sound decision. Give it up for J-Top, everybody. And now, Noel, do we have any ties for first, second, or third place?
No ties for first, second, or third.
Who is our third place winner then?
In third place with 73 points, it's Bobson.
Bobson, you have won victory twirl by all means. Nicely done. Very good. Bobson, you have won a free ticket to one of our other attractions, Trapped in a Room with a Zombie. It's exactly what it sounds like. You're trapped in a room with a zombie for an hour. The zombie's on a chain every 5 minutes. The chain gets longer. You have that hour to escape the room before you leave. If that doesn't sound like fun, I don't know why it wouldn't. But if that doesn't sound like fun, you can go online and exchange that for any of our other attractions. We have a 90s themed escape room, we have axe throwing, or you could also come back here and say hi to us again. Give it up for Bobson. Who is our second place winner? Noel.
In second place with 76 points, it's J-Top.
You also win a free ticket to the zombie room. Everybody give it up for J-Top. Aggressive handshake. He learned something today. And now, who is our first place winner? Noel.
Your first place winner with 83 points, your game show queen. Give it up for Deirdre.
Deirdre, you win 2 tickets to the Trapped in a Room with a Zombie. But more importantly than that, you win the crown. And you win the cape. And you win the scepter. Because you are our game show queen. Put on that. I will cloak you. And here is your scepter, my lady. All bow down, all hail the game show queen. Nicely done, Deirdre. And now, folks, I know we saw some wonderful dancing earlier, but I'd like you to come out here, help me dance out the game show. Yeah, let me see your moves, everybody. Come on. Folks, it's been wonderful having you all with us tonight. Being here at the Game Show, love having you. We hope you love having us. Now, I'm Ethan Picklebottom. This is my host, Noel Fairbanks. We love you all. Good night, everybody.